All right, Stephanie, here is some homework I want you to do. So I already had you do this one, okay, where you have the tail and you're doing this, okay? So this is how I want you to do that one. Just wait till they start to relax into it. There, she just kind of gave a little bit. There, she gave a little bit more. There. Okay, and then you can do a little pull. Now, your pull is going to need to be bigger than that one because of the situation you have going on, okay? Wait and see if she does something. So the next one I'm going to have you do is going to be similar, but it's going to incorporate more of the body. So with that one, I'm being really specific about the part that I want to bend. So if my hand's here and I'm pulling her butt that's attached to the spine this way, the pivot point's right here, right? And that's where your boy needs to kind of have a little adjustment, right? So you can also kind of work your way forward and see if there's any other areas on their body that are kind of hung up. So she flexed pretty good all the way, but you might find some spots where they don't move very well, and so you want to just focus on those, but you have to go in real soft. You have to go in real kind of soft and smooth. It's kind of like a finesse, and then you just, on the last one, you just kind of give it a little bit more, okay? And then another way that you can do this one, this is kind of the third version here. Depending on how long your horse is and how long you are. I mean, that's awesome. I don't know if you can tell, but her whole body just kind of went, okay? Now, your boy's not going to be able to do that as well as that, okay? Because he is stuck going one way. So what you're going to want to do, he's going to probably walk. They almost always walk when they're uncomfortable with that. So you're just going to hang out with him. You're just going to stay with him. You're just going to kind of back off. And then when he stops his feet, you're just going to real slowly go back into it, okay? Let's try her on the other, thanks. Let's try her the other direction here. You have to do these on both sides. One should be a lot easier than the other. There you go. Okay? You have to stand like kind of square, my love. I know. You don't like to stand square, I know that. I know. How's that looking? A little wonky in the back there. It's a little wonky. You don't pick that foot up and make it square for me? That's not square. Okay. So this side, hand here. So I probably want it more forward. So, because you want the pivot point to be here. So if you have your hand here, that's not the pivot point. Well, she got a little more uncomfortable with this one. You're more uncomfortable with this one? Okay. So put your hand up here more. Okay. And then just slow, ho. Ho. Good girl. Good. There, she's resisting. So I'm going to stop. And I'm going to wait for her to relax. Still resisting. Still resisting. There, she just gave. Okay? So you have to be real slow. What do you think about that, Peach? Yeah, that one was a little harder, wasn't it? Who would have known? Who would have known? You're pretty equal, girl. You're pretty equal. Okay, so now tail and face. Don't step on that. Good. Good. There it is. Perfect. Okay. So obviously you could tell the difference in how much she was struggling to do it this way than compared to the other way. All right. So there's some of the homework that I wanted you to do. And then I'm going to just show you, because I was doing it again today on a horse. Thank you. One more, just get comfortable. Thank you. Thank you, honey. So she's a little pulled toward me. I don't know if you can see that. So sometimes I'll come, when I was saying come over the mouth, you know, I normally teach this. I mean like come over it like this, like that. So try that too. Because then you got a real nice hold of them. Oh, her neck just popped. I don't know if you heard that. Yeah. Yeah, that was good. Because what I'm really looking for is I want this freed up like that. Okay? So I come all the way over, bam, 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 bam. Now I wouldn't normally want to do this because that's too much. That's over flexing, but when they're stuck, you gotta get them, you gotta break them free somehow. Okay. Aye. She says, don't make cartoon noises with me. I'm sophisticated. You are sophisticated. We were doing, I might be doing flags for the rodeo this year, and we were there, and there was a new horse there. It was a gelding, and that was his first time there. He did really well, but he like at one point in time we were all lined up, and we got done. The owner went to back him up, and he like reversed into Georgia, like backed into her, and the look she gave was so funny. I almost died. She was like. She's funny. Okay, I'm gonna do it on this side so we don't. She was like, excuse freaking me, sir. Did you not see me standing there? Okay, so when you go to do the nose and it's still not turning as much as you'd want, you slip that hand over. Now she's stuck right here. So I'm just gonna hold, jiggle, hold, jiggle. Yeah, there you go. And then you can kind of get to the point where you're doing that. All right, there you go. I think that's the homework I gave you. Was there something else? I can't remember. I hope that's enough. Bye. George is yawning. We don't want to stop mid-yawn, do we?